Hey, what's happening? Paul Farmer here. It is Monday, brand new week. And What I was going to say there. Well, welcome. Again, what I'm going to be doing today, I'm just going to cut you to the chase because I don't want to take too much time. I'm going to show you how to make $1,000 a week from home while watching TV. That's what I'm going to show you today. So if that sounds good to you, stick around. If you're already making more than enough, you don't need extra money, feel free to continue scrolling, continue searching, continue doing whatever you're doing. But today I'm going to show you something that actually works, that will get you paid. In fact, today I was just paid this morning. I was just paid this morning. So, what am I talking about? Writing letters. Simple as that. Writing short letters, less than 100 words. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what I was paid today, but I will tell you it's between this number, this 40, and this 30, around that number. And that's my first payment. I am expecting another payment this week from simply writing letters. I'll come back to that. Uh, so I've been talking about this for a little while now. I've been coming here pretty much many days of the week, most days of the week, sharing with you this opportunity because I really do believe it's something that can benefit you, can benefit, or if it can't benefit you, maybe it can benefit people you may know that could use some extra money. What's crazy to me is even my sister decided to get started with this, and she never does anything I do, like never. And she decided to get started this weekend. So I was shocked, to be honest, when I saw that come through and saw that she did that. So there's something to be said about this opportunity. It's something that pretty much everybody can do, anybody and everybody can do, aside from the people, the exclusions on this picture here, or whatever you want to call it, slide picture. Um, you just got to be 18 years of age, reside in the U.S. or Canada, and the states excluding Washington State, Idaho, Michigan, Montana, and the province of Quebec. And that's it. That's all you really need to know how to do. You can't have a felony, but other than that, you're good. You can do this. Um, so let's go back down to the chart here, just so you can see what is possible, what you can do. I like putting this up because it really gives you an idea of what's possible here. Like, what is possible from writing letters? Simply writing less than 100 word letters, writing the same thing over and over again. What's possible? And, I do this while I'm watching TV, while I'm listening to like a motivational type message, while I'm listening to like worship music. That's what I was listening to this morning for, a couple hours while I was writing. And, it's just something you can do that is going to make you money. So it's like a good use of your time, but you can do it while you're enjoying doing other things. So that's what I love about it. Like, you don't have to think about it. It's not high level skill. You don't have to recruit. You don't have to, like, this whole list. I put this whole list together. You've probably seen it. If you attended any of my videos, you already know there's no recruiting, selling, marketing, talking to people. I mean, you just go down the list, you could see there's none of that stuff. And you can earn. And here's the cool thing. So I started this in January, right? And when I started writing letters to get paid in January, um, I honestly didn't know like if it would work. Like, logically, it seemed like it would, but first of all, I never had heard of it. Second of all, there really was no evidence. There was no proof that it actually worked, other than the person that put together the course that I followed to learn this skill, to learn how to do this, and her sister. I didn't have any evidence. I didn't have any proof or anything. So I was literally just going off of what they were saying. But logically, I was thinking to myself, why would a person take the time to put a course together to show you how to do this if it didn't work? It would look really stupid on their part and they would look really bad. Their reputation would be destroyed if, in fact, they put a course together, they sold the course, and it didn't work. Like that wouldn't make sense, right? The other part of this was we're writing letters to large corporations, okay, billion-dollar corporations, and logically, again, I was like, well, why would a large corporation have this opportunity? Why would they pay you? Like, why wouldn't they, right? Why would they want to screw their reputation over? Why would they want to mess up their business by not paying you? It didn't make sense. So I decided to get started. And when I first started, I started with just 10 letters a day. That's all I was doing. I was only doing 10 letters a day. And I was just kind of getting my feet wet. I was kind of seeing what it was about. And when I started seeing people getting paid for simply writing letters, and some of these were very large amounts they were getting paid, I was kicking myself because I didn't write more before. So I upped it to 20. And then when I injured my back in, it's like February, when it really got bad was actually St. Patrick's Day, day after St. Patrick's Day, day after, Monday after St. Patrick's Day of this year, where I couldn't walk, sit, or stand. Like literally I couldn't. And I couldn't do that for weeks. And then I was just, it was just been a real journey. I mean, I'm still dealing with this. I could do a lot more than I could before, but I'm still dealing with this. All I could do was write these letters. So I decided to up it to 30 letters a day. And for me, when I decide to make these decisions, I'm like, okay, what can I do consistently? What can I do consistently? Because you can throw big numbers out. I've seen people do 100 a day. I don't know how long they do 100 a day for, because that's a very large number and that's a lot of writing. And some people write really fast. Some people love writing. I don't know. For me, 30 is a pretty solid number. 20 is pretty easy for me to do now. But I do 30 a day. That's typically what I do. And I've just gotten in the habit of doing it. I've just built the muscle. And like I said, I watch, I entertain myself while I'm doing it. Sometimes I do it in silence because it's just one of those things like you can kind of think, like kind of settle down, like the quiet is good. But a lot of the time I'm just, I have something on like music or a TV show. Like, for example, I have the next part of my envelope, and I'm not going to show you the address, but I'll show you that. The bottom part here, this part to fill out. And I'm probably going to turn on Game of Thrones and watch that while I'm doing this. So something you can do, while you're doing other things, which is great. In fact, I've gotten to the point where I can be on the phone talking to someone and be writing. So this isn't difficult at all. If you don't know already, I've been making income online since 2012. I wasn't able to get away from my job till 2013. So since 2013 on, I haven't worked a regular job. Like I haven't had to go into a job because I've been able to earn income online. But I've never seen anything so simple as this, where you can earn. I mean, look at the numbers. You can earn up to 6,000. Actually, it doesn't stop here. It can keep going. And this is just 5 days a week. What if you did 7 days a week? What if you and your spouse were writing? Like, what does that look like for you? So this is a tremendous opportunity that can help you bring more money into your life, like take some of that stress off of you financially, pay off credit cards, take that trip you've been putting off, buy a new car, help with your mortgage, whatever it is you want to do, retirement fund, maybe pay for your kids' college. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can use it for. It's unlimited, but it's there. And the opportunities here. The only other thing I wanted to say was in about 2 hours from now, for me making this video right now, our website. So if you go to our website, which is right here. Okay, if you go to this page, that will work. But the page that follows, which is this one, this one here, is probably going to be down. And the reason is because They're completely updating the website. They're completely updating the website. We're going to have a brand new website. It's going to be talking to the app. So every single person that comes in and is paying for their membership, they're in the app. If they're not paying, they're locked out. They're out. And we're going to have more courses than just paid per letter, right? Just getting paid to write letters. Because maybe you're in a state where you can't write letters, or maybe you just don't want to write letters, but you still want an opportunity to earn. So we're going to have more courses. It's really exciting. I've seen a preview of the new site. It looks great. There's a lot of stuff happening with this company. I highly recommend you get started, if you want to make extra money, if you want to do this right. Last thing I want to say is this, okay? In full transparency, you could go out and you could learn how to write letters on your own for free. Like, you don't have to pay for it. Like, we have a course, it's $224.99 one time. And then if you want to stay within the membership where most do, it's only $25 a month. Plus you make, you can pay for that just by logging into the vendor sites and collecting your $1 each day. So that's not even an issue. But I know some people make that an issue, which is funny, but you get 9 lessons, you get ongoing support, you get access to our app. There's a lot of things you get along with the course, but I just want to say this, okay? There are people that go out and they search and they try to find out how they can do it for free. And unfortunately for them, many of them are doing it wrong and they're not getting paid. So it makes more sense to, like, if you want to save time and you don't want to waste your money, purchase the course by going to the link right below this video in the description. And let's see, is this the slide I want? No, that's not the one. Right here. So we teach you exactly what to write. We show you who to write to. We check your work and make sure it's correct. That's huge. We check your work. So we have people that are going to check your work. You're going to write the letter. You're going to email it in, and someone's going to look it over and make sure everything is right. Did you know we have a membership base now of, I want to say it's 10,000. It's growing every day. It's growing really fast now because what happened was those that came in early and were writing letters and were not sharing this opportunity because they want to make sure it worked. They want to see it with their own eyes for their own experience. They're now going out and sharing it because they're excited about it because they've seen what it's done for them. So now we are just growing like crazy. They're adding more courses. We have, like I said, a brand new website with all the bells and whistles. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then so here's the process. We teach you. So there's like 9 lessons, and I don't even know if the website's up right now. I'm not going to pull that over here, but 9 lessons, walk you through step by step. It takes about 30 minutes to complete those lessons. Very simple and easy to understand. I went through it 2 times and I was ready to write. I was on my way. Did not take me long whatsoever. So it's not long and drawn out. Very to the point, easy to understand, easy to follow, easy to apply. We show you who to write to. So what companies to write to. These are vetted. There are a lot of different companies out there. And if you choose the wrong one, if it's not vetted, who knows what they'll pay you. Some of them change their terms and conditions all the time, and they don't pay. So, or they may pay, but it may take them a long time before they pay. So it's good to have these things vetted. We already have proven companies that we know for a fact are paying consistently, not doing stupid, crazy, shady things, so make sure you get paid. Like I said, check your work and you just mail the letters that you get paid. Okay, that's it. Trying to think, is there anything else? That's really all I want to go over today. I'm going to finish up converting my the money I have received so I can withdraw it into my bank account. And I am expecting another one this week as well. Remember, if you go to the link in the description today, tomorrow, possibly Wednesday, you may not see anything because like I said, we're getting a brand new website. So you will not be able to access anything until then. But if you are ready to go, you could still get in today. within about 2 hours from now. But yeah, I mean, if you need some extra money, obviously this is something you may want to consider doing. I think it's a wise decision personally. I've never seen anything so simple. I continue to watch people on my news feed on Facebook, and they're just killing themselves to try to make a sale. And, you know, like, I don't feel bad because I've told them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've told them, like, look, you could be doing this. And, oh, no, 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 this is cheaper. I could do this. And they don't make any money. And months and months go by, even years go by, and the same story. So I've seen it, been there, done that, got the t-shirt, got the hat. Save yourself trouble, start doing something that can actually get you paid. And then if you want to learn how to market, we actually have training on that too. So you're covered here. Like, we got TikTok training, Facebook training, YouTube training. What else is there? Solo ad training, and more to come. So everything you need is within our membership. Click the link right below this video and get started. With that, make it a great day. See you next time.